So I'm exactly 7 days out of returning back to Mount Killington up in Vermont to do the Spartan Beast. Third time going back to the mountain. That's right, third time. First time I got crushed, definitely humbled me. Body cramped up. Thought just being a certified personal trainer would have helped me through the course, but that wasn't the case. It was that at that point in my life I realized the different magnitudes of what fitness and living life really means. And from that moment on, the trilogies of certain Spartan races kind of intertwined within my life, my struggles, my trials, and it became an expressive outlet for me to use in parallel with my everyday life and conquering. And this is why I'm going back. God willing, this is the last time. 3 times is a charm, and I'm done. I've been gathering my mindset, my thoughts through all this time. The last race I did, I had a lot going on in my life. Still got a lot going on in my life. I mean, we're all always searching for a purpose, searching for understanding within ourselves, evaluating, introspecting the dramas, the demons, the engagements, the conflicts that we go through in life, our status, our upbringing, our history, everything you name. It comes down to us expressing ourselves, our inner selves, in one way or another out in society. There's negative ways, there's positive ways, and it's just that medium way that people express their pains and their happinesses. I'm definitely in the best condition of my life, I want to say right now, this time around. Um, I've been training really hard. I've been really conditioning my heart, my endurance, my running game, my overall speed, and my strength training exercises has increased. Sitting at 41 years old, I'm extremely happy with where my fitness is at. Still going through a fact if I've at that point where I feel like I'm at my best, because there's definitely a time in your life that you're done doing certain things because the body just can't handle it, and it's called age, and age grabs everybody in different times. And depending on your particular avenue of fitness and athleticism, that could determine when that window and doors close. But we all come up to that question that, all right, have you done your best? Am I doing my best? Is this my best shape? Is this my best mind? Am I in my best place? And I feel like I'm about 80% at my best. As far as purpose, finding that purpose could be a lifelong term, but as far as pursuing certain physical avenues in life, you got to know when to lay off and stop and just know that you can't do certain things anymore, and that's the reality of it. And you don't have to take it in as a depressive thought. It could just be like you got to tone it down and you got to recalculate certain activities that are going to be tailor fit for preservation instead of damaging. And the ego, id, and alter play a big part in you letting go of certain expectations and dreams, especially in shape and appearance. I mean, the body, gravity, the laws of gravity pull you. Your body's just not conforming, it's just not looking the same way. And the discipline and the sacrifice that people probably over the ages of 35 and up have to do to maintain a lean, lower body fat body is serious. Not only are you working with against time, but you're working with just the everyday discipline factors of your eating, your lifestyle, your burdens, your stresses, and your responsibilities, and that's wearing. And I'm not your average, and I work very, very hard. Outside being in the fitness industry and the life changing industry, I work very, very hard to get my body to where it's at. You see a couple pictures, see a couple posts, but the engine behind what it takes for me to do that is serious, and I feel it, and I suffer, and I sacrifice, and I'm hungry, and I want certain things, and I want to let go of what I want. I don't want to do stuff all the time. Just want to relax, but you got to fight that metabolic demon that is looking to tear your body down and just overload you with an abundance of excess garbage and toxins that in the long run could be detrimental to your health. So outside keeping a healthy heart, blood vessels, and neuron activity in your brain functioning right, it takes a lot to keep the body tight and the mind tight. And it's been a long journey, and I hope to express that on the 16th, God willing, through this course, through the mountain, through the trails, through the terrain. I'm looking to embrace it, suck it all up for what it's worth, feel every aspect of it, incorporate what I'm feeling physically to mentally, and take that experience and be able to give back thoroughly to people who believe in me, people who are influenced by me, people who have watched me, listened to me, and are inspired by certain gifts, certain motivations that I've displayed over the course of time. I mean, and people who have accepted me for me. And you guys are a big part of why I do what I do. You're a big part of that fueling system. You know, an engine's no good without the fuel. And having people that need help, need clarity, need understanding, and knowing that I could give insight through my experience, through my understanding, through my constant education and understanding how to navigate through life better and better every single day, and put formulas and combinations together that certain people can't unlock and see. For me to help people unlock their vision and their potential and their dark stories and dark doors and dark alleyways that they stray away from because they haven't conquered them. I'm very, very happy to try to be that person that plays in between them and them crossing something that's grand and great for them to become better. That's a purpose. That reward is non-compete. It's something on the soul. It's a soul cleaning reward. And in combination and finales of me getting over this last event, I'm going to put all that together and I'm going to give it back to you guys. I'm going to give it back to you 100% raw, unedited realness, life conquering, building realness. That's what it's about. It's not about the workout. It's not about the show. It's not about the abs. It's not about what plate I'm showing to eat. It's about coping, dealing, and exercising your strengths as an individual in this world to navigate and deal with life accordingly on the terms that are presented with you every single day, and how to roll stuff off your shoulder, how to feel but not be stagnated, how to express but not rage out, but just to take things for what it are and still be able to appreciate the beauty of life, no matter financial, relationship, gambits that distract our minds into thinking that life is hopeless, life is sad, life is miserable, life is hurt, because there's a bigger concept of what we're all here for. Some may get it, some may not. Can't help everybody, can't save everybody. But if one person believes in you and takes what you have, then you have a duty to stay strong for them and strong for the people that are following that person. So in the end, people, conquer your life, conquer it. Take command of yourself. Be that model of a person that could conquer the struggles and trials that we're all given in this life. Peace.